Micro twerk.
Hey! Since most of my videos about clothes are usually centered around the haul of it all, it's usually centered about the haul. It's centered around me coming home, making the outfits themselves and showing you the clothes. It's not usually centered around me going out into the wilderness, out of my security blanket and into the world and getting the clothes. And since, 2025, I'm trying new things and I'm not liking them. Vlogging by yourself with an actual camera in a space where there are teenage boys, that was a humiliation ritual that no one else was aware was going on. We started off the day, went to my local shopping center. I got a Red Bull and I was like, I'm gonna do the intro to this video. I'm gonna find a quiet place. I'm gonna crack open the can. It's gonna be so aesthetic. I get there, I get this Red Bull. By the time I realized that I couldn't find a place quiet enough or with less people enough that I was like ready for filming myself in public, my Red Bull was warm and I was discouraged already. I was already discouraged. I was already like, is this not gonna work? Why am I so embarrassed? Like, I've filmed myself in public before. I've do stupid shit in front of a camera and release it to the public. Why can't, I was like, why can't I do this? So I was like, whatever. Maybe I'll gain my confidence by recording first and then I'll record the intro. So went to my first store. I forget what it was called, probably like Glassons or something. I don't know, one of the Supre. Went in there and I was looking for, I had my eyes absolutely peeled for this matching grey set that I saw pre-Christmas. And I was like, I'm gonna come back later and get this when I have money. Need today, money. Go in there, it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. And everything they have is in 3XS. Extra small times 3. So I'm just walking around there, I'm just picking up stuff. I just get a bunch of clothes. And I was waiting in line for the change room. A girl who worked there was standing there and I meant to say, hey, I like your makeup. But what I said was, hey, I like your... I get in there, try on the clothes, act a complete fool, and then leave with nothing. I feel like I look like an emo lifeguard with major camel toe.
Micro twerk.
As I leave, I walk past the store. Books for $3, I say with joys. I walk in there. I get 3 books. I'll show you them in a bit. Here's some footage of me literally judging a book by its cover. And by now I was sort of gaining my confidence back because there was a little kid in the line next to me and I pulled one of these ones. And he thought it was hilarious. Kids, I don't want to say kids don't normally like me because that gives off horrible, stinky, disgusting, stinky vibes. And okay, cats usually like me. How about that? Does that clean my vibes a little, get in there, scrub it up? Because maybe kids love me. Oh, that's also kind of stinky vibes. The kids either look at me like this or like this. And I also have a face that does stuff like that, I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. So I was having my confidence back. I was like, I'm gonna shoot this intro. But I was also walking around and I was like, look at all these dudes with mullets and with the little rat tails. I can't do it. I was like, urethra, I know. Went to public bathroom. I was like, I'll just go in the big stall and record it in there. I go in there. I, put a book down in a pile of water. Hope that wasn't pee. Didn't do the smell test, we'll never know. And I'm fine with that. I put my camera down and then I'm like, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, look at me next to this toilet. I'm not doing this. I'm literally not doing this. I'm not doing this. This is embarrassing. I'm just gonna get out there in the world. 2025, we'll film it in public. So I leave. Mind you, this is the stall specifically for disabled persons. I open the door. Who's sitting right there? Lady in a wheelchair. Mind you, I feel like every time I say that, I feel like I should be doing this. Mind you, keep in mind, maximum I was in there 7 minutes. That's really specific, but I just know I wasn't in there for longer than that. I don't know how long she was sitting there, but man, did that leave me with a hole the size of one of those chairs in my heart.
Hey, so I'm editing and I don't know if this is how it's coming across, but just in case, I need you guys to know that I do not frequently use the big stall for disabled persons, and obviously don't take up resources for disabled people if you don't need them. Like, obviously, I hope that's obvious. And obviously don't record in there. This was just a lapse in judgment and I didn't think this through. And God, yeah. So what did I do to fill that hole? I went and got an acai bowl. Awesome. I don't get those that often because every time I love the idea of them, get them and I'm like, you know, is this, I'm not getting the right one though. So I go to this place, I'm looking at the menu. If you think ordering a dirty martini is embarrassing, I went up to this and I said, hey, can I get the naughty bowl? Yeah, just the naughty bowl. Yeah, just the acai bowl that didn't get any presents this year. Like, why would you call it that? Why would you make me have to say that? I got it, it was okay, it was pretty good. By this point, I'm not gonna lie, I was overwhelmed. I was like, there's too many people here, this vlog isn't vlogging how I wanted it to vlog, the clothes I wanted weren't here. And like for the past week, I've been looking for some, like, where are the girlies getting the big chunky glasses that are super cute, that like, maybe they're all prescription, but like I do need prescription glasses, but I just want them for cuteness reasons and I don't want to pay the price of prescription. My friends are all like, just buy it online. Well, then I don't know how these big fat glasses look on my big fat face. I call my mommy, I'm like, mommy, please pick me up. I'm literally gonna start freaking out. She picks me up and we love her, yay! Now you might be thinking, what is this extra time still going on? What could you possibly be talking about after this? I don't give up that easy. You will not crush my spirit. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna go back out into the world because there is a shirt that I wanna get printed and I'm gonna vlog that. And hopefully I feel a little bit more confident because it'll be nighttime. I didn't feel more confident. And also I forgot to record the audio for this. I literally don't know how I did that, but I basically just saw a design for a Swan Lake poster and I was like, what if that was on a shirt, but I put the words that I want on the shirt. So yeah, love you.